Care Bears countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's that coming from somewhere up in the sky?
Hey guys, welcome to Marland Population 1. Today's video I am going to be showing you how I did this look as well as doing an Ulta beauty haul. I added something to our sign here. I actually made a sign that said Dolan Hicks and put it inside of the sign. Okay, so the first thing I got was the j.cat Extreme Access Pocket Eyeshadow Palette. It looks like this. This is the Pops of Paparazzi palette. This palette is really good, by the way, like, really nice. It's not the most pigmented in the world, but also it looks better on the eyes than on your arm swatch. So next thing I got was the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Powder in Lace. I've been needing a powder, like a new powder, and I wanted like a baking powder. I'm about out of my Tarte Shape Tape, and everybody's like, oh my god, it's literally the same thing, but it's cheaper. The Makeup Revolution Concealer Define Full Coverage Conceal. The shade C1, very nice. It's not as thick as the Tarte Shape Tape, which you'll see whenever I do the tutorial of this look, but it's really good. I really like it. The next item I got was the Makeup Revolution Stick Foundation in the shade F3. I really like this, and I've never used a stick foundation. It's really creamy, and as you can see on the face, whenever I put it on my face, like, it was just like creamy. It wasn't tugging on the skin, because usually these are very thick, and they're like, it's like paint, but this is not like paint. It's really nice. Now I'm going to show you how I got this look. So here you go, buds. So now this is the portion where we're going to try out the makeup. So first I'm going to start by priming my face with the Professional by Benefit. I've already done my eyebrows very poorly at that, but we'll fix them later. So I'm going with the foundation, which is the Makeup Revolution London Stick Foundation in the shade F3. Oh, this is my shade. I'm sure. It's not too bad. I'm just taking this velvet sponge, you know, the one that Nikki Tutorials uses? Yeah, that's the same one. I can't really see, so I'm gonna have to like look. Okay, the coverage is kind of everything. I'm moving on to concealer, using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define, and this is in the shade C1. So right off the bat, it's like thinner than Shape Tape, and it matches my skin. Kind of wanted one. I was hoping I would got one that was a little lighter for like highlighting, but I mean, that's fine. All this blends out like a dream, so it's so beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna try out the Lace Luxury Baking Powder by Makeup Revolution, and this is probably gonna be good too. So what I'm gonna do is put a little in the cap and use a dry sponge to put it under my eyes, because I'm gonna continue to press into my eye. Okay, that's kind of everything. Kind of feel like a Miami Coke dealer with all this powder, but you know, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna go with my big fluffy brush with a little bit that's left in the cap, just set the rest of my face. She's matte, like, wow. Wow! So what I'm going to do is contour, do my blush and my highlight, and then I'll come back to you and we'll try out the palette. Now I'm back, I have my cheekbones and my highlight on, and then I put some brow gel in these caterpillars. Now I'm just going to prime my eyes using the concealer again, just a little bit, just to, you know, give us a nice little space to work with. The j.cat Beauty Extreme Access Pocket Shadow Palette. Now, this palette is beautiful. It is colorful. It's something I don't have. And I originally bought this because the James palette was sold out. But then the next day after I bought this, or a few days later, I don't remember if it was the next day or a few days later, it was a launch, and I stayed up and I actually snatched that. So you'll see that video soon. I'm going to quickly go over the names of the shadows, going by the rows. So this first row, starting with the red shade, is Back Off, A-List, behind the scenes. In the next row is flash, on the go, and money shot. The next is zoom, high speed, standby, and then the next is gossip, close up, and personal space, finishing with the yellow shade. I'm gonna try to attempt to do one of those like disco ball like things, you know, like the disco ball eyes. I've never done one of those before. I really hope I don't mess this up because my face makeup looks really nice. I'm gonna start off with a transition shade. I'm gonna use the shade A-List. It's a really nice transition, like really nice. I'm gonna go with this little fluffy brush here. I'm gonna go into the shade Gossip because I want to use like the blues and greens in this palette. Okay, I mean, she's there, like, see, like, the swatch was bad, but she's like showing up, you know? I bet a lot of like makeup artists right now are watching this and they're saying, no sweetie, stop, you're so bad. I'm like, I know, I'm trying. And I'm gonna go into that shade called Close Up, the blue shade. This brush here, it's like a flat top brush. To deepen it up, since there's really nothing like deep in here, I'm gonna use the Nude Beach Nude Shadow by The Balm in the shade Brave, and it's like a brown color. Add that to like this brush and darker. And I wanted to do this to where it was like just the colors in the palette, but sorry. We're getting somewhere. It still kind of is not the greatest. But I packed some more blue in the middle. I'm gonna go in with that color Money Shot, and I'm just gonna put it where I put that blue. With this little brush here, I'm just gonna take some of Flash, which it's kind of got a green tinge to it, I guess you would call it, and I'm just gonna put that right to center. I'm gonna take a flat top brush, and I'm just gonna go in with that same green shade, the Gossip shade. Just put it on a really nice one. Stop that right there, and then take that other fluffy brush that I just used with the green on it. Smoke it. This is the only time that like smoking is okay. I'm gonna take that same brush we took Flash on and then put it on the rest of the brush. I'm just gonna take High Speed on a little pointy brush and put that in the inner corner. Finish the other eye, put on some lashes and some mascara and all that good stuff, and I'll be right back. So this is the finished look. Finish it off with a nude liquid lipstick and then put on some lip gloss because I thought this classic glossy nude would go great with this look. I add lashes. It's not too bad, but really lashes fix everything. My first attempt at like one of those like spotlight eye things. I don't know if it turned out great, but it like turned out decent. Overall, I really like the product, so I purchased from ULTA. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment down below. Turn on the notification bell so you know when I'm uploading, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
If you can dream, just send a wish out in the dark and do that.